Hi, welcome to another video from Robojax. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can use this tilt sensor to detect tilt. So for example, this is an object or a robotic arm or something that you can use. So when it's tilted, as you can see, the buzzer is buzzing, this light is on, the tilt has been detected. So we are going to use Arduino to utilize and use this tilt sensor for application that might solve some of the problems that you have. So let's get started. The code for this project is available by clicking at the link the description, or you can go directly to robojax.com/learn/Arduino. So this is the module. The actual sensor is here and it's connected to this dual comparator with low offset. This is an op amp, and then we have a potentiometer to change the sensitivity of this tilt sensor. And then here we have 3 pins. This pin is VCC, which can be connected to 5 volts, and then the LED will show the power. Then we have the ground and then the data out. This out will go low when it detects a tilt. So this LED also will turn on, but this goes low. When there is no tilt, the output is high. And to make it clear that this will tilt only this way to detect. If you tilt it the other way, it will not detect. So it tilts only when it goes to this direction. So on this side we have nothing. The board is 31.3 millimeter. That's the length. The width is 14.1. The thickness of it is 6.4 millimeter. But if you want to measure, including the sensor, the actual sensor port from this port, so that is 44.9, which is around 45 millimeter. This tilt sensor can be bent to accommodate, or you can use it based on your application. But keep in mind that you cannot tilt it like multiple times because it might break. So let me explain the pin here. So this pin is VCC, which is connected to Arduino to 5 volts here, and this pin is ground, which is connected to this ground, and then the last pin is data out. So this data out is connected to pin 2 of Arduino. Then from Arduino we have pin 8, which is the sense data. You can connect it to LED or whatever you want. In our case, that's the result. When we detect it, it comes here. It comes here on the positive pin of the buzzer. So if you look at the buzzer has 2 pins. The longer one is the positive, the shorter one is the negative, as I inserted here. The negative is connected to this wire, which is connected to through the blue to the ground of Arduino. So we need to have a ground and then orange. The two of this will make the buzzer to buzz when I tilt it. And then from the positive pin also I got a wire here to the LED. This LED is connected such that the longer pin is to the positive and the shorter one is the negative, which goes through a 680 ohm resistor. You can put any resistor around more than 200 ohm, up to 1 kilo ohm or even 2 kilo ohm will be fine. But if you put the larger resistor, the LED light will be reduced, but doesn't matter as long as you can see it. But for best result, put something around 500 ohm will be fine. And then this side is connected to the negative. So let me explain the code here. We are using pin 2 for the input from the tilt device. So this will detect the pin. So instead of typing 2, I'm defining the word tilt. So every time I need to use 2, I will use the word tilt. So I've defined this constant. And also for LED, for the output that we do some action or buzzer, I call it LED, and that is pin 8. So you can change this anything you want between 2 and 13. Now the setup starts from here to here. Inside the setup, I've defined the serial monitor, the one that was showing you the one that shows the status of data. So with 9600 baud, and here this is just a text on the screen. And then we are defining the tilt, which is 2 as an input, and LED, which is 8 as output. So the setup is done. This will be run only once, and then we have the loop. Loop starts from here to here. Everything happens and continuously it runs. So this line here, it says digital read tilt. So this tilt is equal to 2, as if we type 2 here. So it reads pin 2, and the result or the status of the tilt is stored in the tilt sensed. This is an integer type, and here we are checking it if tilt is equal low. This device is set to have low as detected and high as not tilted. So low means tilted. So we say if tilted sensed is equal low, then we say LED should be high. This is the pin that is connected to LED and also connected to the buzzer to make buzz to indicate that tilt has happened. So this is the place that you can change to control a motor, stop a motor, start a robotic arm, or move it to another position. So this line is just for indication, but you can replace it. And this is the text that is printed on a serial monitor to tell us that the tilt has happened. Else, meaning if this is false, if the tilt has not happened, then we say send the LED to low. We do this regardless, because if you set it high, it will stay high forever. So we want to make sure that if the tilt doesn't happen, we have to set the LED to low, and the buzzer, both of them that are connected to the pin LED, which we have defined it here as pin 8. After that, we just print normal, so we know that if the screen print this continuously if the tilt doesn't happen. And this 200 millisecond is 5 times a second that it reads it. So depending on your application, if you need faster reading, you can reduce this. So you can make this smaller and the reading will be very quick. If you want slower reaction, just make this larger. So now I'm going to test it, and as you can see here, it shows normal because it's on a flat surface. And when I tilt it, you see the buzzer is running, the light, and also it shows detected. So you can change the sensitivity from here. So when you rotate it to the right, you make it more sensitive. So even at this situation, now it says tilt detected, which is false. So I have to turn the other way, decrease the sensitivity. But the tilt has one issue, that it cannot tilt to left or right or even backward. So it must be tilted to that side. So this was introduction to the tilt sensor. Thank you for watching. Please thumb up the video, please share it. Also, I'm gonna upload a lot of other projects and covering modules, so make sure to subscribe.